Mark, is it best to look at yourself or the
Yeah,
camera?
just me or camera, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris will probably ask you a couple as well. So
Okay,
yeah, that's
perfect.
fine. Okay. Aaron, a birdie on the first hole, and then kind of a couple of birdies towards the end of that first nine, but then set it alight on the back nine for you. Just talk about that round a little bit. Great way to start.
Yeah, definitely. Played great all round, really drove it great off the tee, which is probably the most important thing, to at least give ourselves an opportunity with those approach shots. As soon as you miss the fairway here, with anything more than a short iron, it's very, very difficult. So that was key today, drove it very well. Hit a lot of real good iron shots and then started to make a few putts around the turn there. So all in all, a very good round, very good start.
You played well here at this event last year. What did you learn from that event coming back here again this year?
That's a great question. It was nice in preparation to not have to do as much as I did last year through playing the course and knowing some of the spots out there. It obviously helps with strategy and having an idea of how I'm going to try and play the course, what kind of shots are required. So I think just course knowledge certainly made a difference going into the start of this week.
Your caddy Jason mentioned that you were excited to come back here, not just because you've had the experience here already, but your game kind of fits it. And I asked him, what do you mean? I know you drive it well and drive it straight, and that's important here. Is there anything else to add to that makes you like it so much? Is it different grasses or just the atmosphere? Or
That's a great question. I think I was actually thinking about this a little bit on the way round. Why do I like it? I think the temperature and also how the wind affects the ball is a little closer to what I would have grown up with in the UK. The ball doesn't travel quite as far here compared to other places in America. The wind feels a little bit heavier also. So I guess I just see the shots a little bit clearer, whereas sometimes when it's hot in the States and when there's 5-10 mile an hour wind, the ball can just fly straight through, whereas here I feel like you can use the wind as a little bit of a buffer, which probably just suits my eye a little bit better, so that probably helps me tee to green. And the greens are a nice speed as well. They're not lightning fast, but they're not slow either at the same time. So again, I guess it's just a little closer to what I grew up with and what I'm used to in the UK.
since you're kind of discussing the wind, we have forecasts of 30-mile-an-hour gusts tomorrow,
Okay.
and you head to the south course. Do you think that is perhaps an advantage, having played the north course already and getting a good round in, to go to the most difficult course of the pair with conditions like that coming up?
I think you can look at it one of two ways. From a positive standpoint, you're spot on there. I think having a good round under the belt, getting off to a good start on the north course, will certainly lay good foundations for tomorrow. But equally, the south can be difficult enough on a very benign day, let alone if it's blowing at 20-30 miles an hour. So it'll be a test out there. It'll be a test on the south. It'll be a test on the north as well. The north certainly is no pushover. So we're all going to face the same conditions. So again, it's just about playing good golf, putting the ball in the right spot and trying to stay as patient as possible.
You mentioned about having that course knowledge helping you out getting around today. Do you think that having the course knowledge after playing your rookie season will help you more this season?
I think so. That's probably the most difficult part of any rookie season on any tour. Every city is new, every course is new, especially in this stretch of events when there are 2 courses to learn this week. There have been 3 courses last week, where it's just very heavy from Monday to Wednesday to try and feel like we know the course. So it just takes a little bit of pressure off. It allows me to spend more time on other areas of the game, to be a little bit sharper, to practice a little bit more in order to try and give myself the best chance come Thursday. So I guess it's helped so far this week, and hopefully that helps moving forwards during the rest of the year.
Okay. Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate it.
Perfect. Cheers, Mark. Thank you.